everyone, welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I am going to show you a one-sheet wonder card. We are going to create one card, but we're going to use a full 6x6 sheet of designer series paper on that one fun fold card. So let's change the camera and get started. All right, so first I'm going to show you how to create the card, and then at the end I'm going to show you another card that I created. Same technique, one sheet wonder. This fun fold card that I'm going to show you uses a full 6x6 sheet, but it's nice if it is a 6x6 scenic sheet, and I'm going to show you why. We're going to be using the Irresistible Blooms bundle. Now this is a bundle, it's stamp set and die set, and it is only available online. It is an online exclusive only. You will not find it in any of the Stampin' Up! Publications. It's only available online. It is paired with the Hello Irresistible 6x6 Designer Series paper. Gorgeous paper. The dies in the set coordinate with the paper, so you can die cut the paper using those dies. I am going to be using, let's see if I can find my print, this print right here on my card. And you can see what I mean by it's sort of a scenic. The image goes right across the cardstock, which I love. And sometimes you want to keep that whole image going on with your card. So this fold I'm going to show you today will do just that. So let me bring in my trimmer. We're going to take our 6x6, and because I want, this is my scenic portion, I'm going to cut this at 5 1/4. So I'm just going to cut off this piece right here. We are going to be using that, so keep that. I'm going to turn this and I'm going to cut this at 2 3/4. And then I'm going to bring this in and I'm going to cut it at 1 1/8. And that leaves me with 2 1/8. So I'm going to continue on with my pattern. So keep that in a row. My card base is the Flirty Flamingo, and this is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. I'm going to score this at 1 1/2. And at 4 1/4. All right. So I'm going to fold it in half at that 4 1/4. And you want to make sure that you burnish that really well with your bone folder. And then at that 1 1/8 score line, we're going to fold that back. Just like that. Now this is the one that you really want to get creased well. There we go. Now we're going to bring in our pieces here. So this piece here is going to be right on that section. You want to center it so you have the same kind of that Flirty Flamingo showing all the way around. When you adhere it, you only want to adhere it to this flap here, not here, or you're not going to open up your card. So you can use your liquid glue, you can use your seal. Just remember that you only want to do it on that one edge. So that looks pretty good. All right, so now we're going to assemble the other pieces. So if I open it up and lay flat, you can see how that is. This piece here is going to go right here, and then this piece is going to be right here. So you're going to have all your print still flowing across. So go ahead and attach those pieces, and I'm centering it between the score line and my other piece there, that from the front. And you're going to do the same with this one. These cards go together really quick and easy, and I love how you carry your designer paper straight across. I know a lot of people don't like to cut up their designer series paper, so this is an awesome one sheet wonder to do with your prints. Now I have a piece of white somewhere here. Here it is. That is going to go here, and then I have our little sentiment tag. So this white you want to be on the edge, but you don't want to be able to see it from the front. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip this over and put my adhesive on my white. I'm going to get this so I can see it better without getting my head in the way. And I'm going to place this, my sticky side up. It's a little bit longer, I think, so I'm going to just trim it a hair. If I can see if I can trim this straight. Because I don't want to be able to see that white from the front. So I'm going to stick that just like that, where I can still see my little designer paper sticking out the sides and across the top. Get that moved. I'm going to fold this closed. And now you can't see the white, but when you open it up, it did go a little crooked, didn't it? That's where your liquid glue would be a little bit nicer to work with than the seal, because if I had the liquid glue, I could just move that a hair. Not too bad. There we go. All right, love that. Now I'm going to take the Stylish Shapes die. I created this little banner here. We're going to take the Flirty Flamingo ink pad. We are using the Hooray It's Your Day from the stamp set. And I did look online, and the bundle's available, the paper is available, so everything I'm using on the card today is available yet to order. I know for a while the paper was out and the ink pad or the stamp set was out, but it is all back in stock. I just have a strip of that Flirty Flamingo. I'm going to take some dimensionals and I'm going to kind of go over the side here. So I want to keep my dimensionals to the side here, because otherwise I just closed my card shut. Before I put that on, we have this little strip that was left over. That is going to go right here. This is our only waste, this little piece right here from our 6x6. So pretty nice. So I'm just going to center this strip down the side here. Flip it over and just cut off my excess. So right here, that's it from that 6x6. Now, you can throw that away. I'm sure you won't feel guilty about throwing that little piece away. So now I have my little banner. I already took the papers off. That's going to go up here, like so. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to kind of flag my little end there. And then I'm going to come in with the rhinestones. And I'm going to put one up here. And then I put them inside or in the flower centers. I thought that turned out really pretty. It gives a nice little spot right for my little jewels there to go. So pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That paper is just stunning. But I'm going to show you another card using that same technique, One Sheet Wonder. This time I'm using the By the Bay Designer Series paper. And this one has a bundle as well that has coordinating dies. And the dies coordinate with the paper so that you can die cut out the bird, the seashells. On this one I did the seashells and the crab or the clams, whatever. The paper is double-sided. It is a specialty paper. The paper is on the retired list. It normally sold for $15. It's on sale for $12. The paper, once it is gone, it is gone. It is still available. I checked. It is still available to order, but it will be gone for good after May 1st. So I would grab it. The Seaside Bay bundle is available in the new catalog, but it will no longer be bundled. So if you want to save 10%, get the bundled price, place your order for that now. I would get the whole suite because it is just gorgeous. But what I did, because this has kind of not really scenic view paper, but you can create scenes with the paper. I'm trying to find the piece that I used. That's always the case, is trying to find the piece that I use. This is the piece I used to cut out my little seagull or whatever that bird is. I'm not seeing that print. This could be used, though, for the same kind of card. I'll show you my card. This was the print that I used, but that was for another card. Because the One Sheet Wonder, you're going to use the whole piece. The only little snippet you're going to have left over is that little corner I showed you. But this is the card using this paper right here. And I die cut that right from the paper. It's got the little pearlized pearls there. The Heartfelt Sympathy is in the bundle. And then it opens up like that. And these are from the paper. Use the dies in the set. Isn't that pretty? And it wasn't a scenic paper, but I created it into a scenic paper. So love that. It's done the same way. Cut your measurements. Everything is the same as the one I just showed you. I just wanted to show it to you in different prints. I love them all, and you know I love my One Sheet Wonders. This is a great One Sheet Wonder to use with those papers that might have a scene or that you can create a scene with. Now, if you need any of the supplies, please visit my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. If you click on Show More under the video, you will have a list of all the supplies that I used. Everything is available as of today. So hit me up if you need any of the supplies. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Click on that bell in the upper right-hand corner so you'll always know when I go live. If you are on my Facebook page, make sure that you like, share, follow, all that good stuff. I love any and all thumbs up, comments. I love it all. That is it for today. Thanks for stopping by.